Hey, TV people, Howl the Mad Mud Duck back at you. 3rd of January 2019. Sitting waiting for my Tuesday morning appointment to wake up, open up. Been up since 5. Rolled out of the place early so I could get here. I didn't know what road conditions would be like because I was figuring on a lot of slippery spots, and my left rear is pretty bald right now. That's my spare, and not having any luck on finding any used 16.5 inch tires. So, let's see, what the fuck's going on today? Made it through last night. Contemplated the situation. Decided that if I'm out, damn good. Need another dog before I need another fucking crazy woman in my life. A lot of fucking traffic all of a sudden. Ooh, nice square body GME truck. Oh, looking at traffic. So, sitting here making my YouTube video of the morning because I usually try to burn one off on a Tuesday morning, but it's Wednesday morning. Fucking holidays. So, got up this morning, stuck my finger, checked the blood, 385. That ain't good. That's my fasting blood sugar, so I'm trying to figure out, did I take my medicine last night? Checked the pill box. No, I forgot to take my meds last night. Which is probably good because I got a couple of them that I probably shouldn't be ingesting alcohol with. Not hungover, don't feel bad, no headache. So evidently I needed that bit of intoxication. Sit down and I contemplated shit and fuck. Don't need another crazy fucking blonde in my life. Had enough of them. The one that is referred to as dumb fucking blonde cunt that was cheating on me with my best friend for 3 months, and I didn't know it, and everybody else I knew it, but they were scared to tell me because they didn't know what my reaction would be, but they figured it would be violent and bloody. And I figured all them people were laughing at me, so I walked away from all of them. Well, her, a few of them in between, she who shall remain nameless. Yeah, that was 10, 11 years of life right there. That it wasn't always bad, but and there was some good times. And never forget the Montesano fart. A lady ripped off one while we're heading down towards Montesano to get more gas on our way down to Long Beach, and we're driving my little Ford Aspire, me, her, and the dog, and dogs. And she ripped off. No, it was just me and her without the dogs. And she ripped off a fucking fart that steamed up the window. I mean, it's been 10 years, and that's still a reference. And now this fucking blonde meth tweaker bitch. But I'm a sucker for blondes. It's one of my weaknesses. Don't know why. Usually it's chubby little blondes, but I don't know what this skinny one was attracting me for. Because I see the person in behind all the fucking psychobabble and psychotic shit and craziness and the drugs, and it's really a good person in there. I mean, physical attraction doesn't, it's part of it, but they're just, you gotta make a connection with me in here before you can make a connection with me in here. And she's smart. God, she's smart. Scares me smart. Like I've said, she can work my phone faster than I can. It makes it do shit I didn't know my phone could do. And it makes me feel like a dummy. And I'm fairly educated. Highly intelligent. I ain't a fucking dummy. But when it comes to women, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. When it comes to female species, I am a fucking idiot. Get real stupid sometimes. And I figured I could help her, save her, try to pull her out of this fucking train wreck she calls an existence. And she's beyond my help. Yeah, that's what I told them up in the court. Family can't help her. I can't help her anymore. She needs professional help. All this bizarre behavior and drug use and shit, that's a cry for help. If it ain't a cry for help, I don't know what is. Now, I only minored in psychology because I was majoring in other things. And I'm not going to pretend to be a psychologist. Then people scare me. But with my educational background in it, I do know how to answer all the questions. The doctor handed me one of these last time I was up. Doctor handed me one of these, like 10 question pages that, the page with 10 questions on it. Do you feel like hurting yourself? Do you feel suicidal? Do you feel depressed? And I said, I know this one. I've seen this before. She who remained nameless used to do this one up at Dr. Bob's, so I know how to answer this. So it's been like 15, 16 days since, maybe 17 days since she's been gone. Miss her, miss the conversation, miss the companionship, miss having somebody that needs me for something. Felt needed again, wanted again, cared for. And that's what sucked me in. Sitting up there in the woods by myself, all alone for so long, without any real companionship. Because the dog died. The dog's best companion I ever had. Hell, I still talk to her. Sat up there in the chair next to her grave for hours and talked to her. She was all I had left. And whose headlights are on shining that part of the building? Now I'm seeing headlights shining. I don't know where the fucking car's at. Okay, so the car's on the other end of the headlights, yeah. So, yeah, that being lonely shit. Like I told my brother, yeah, I'm asking the ex-blonde on how to deal with the new blonde. See what happens when I'm left alone in the woods for too long? They thought that was funny, but I was actually telling them the truth. So I'm alive and well and looking at this differently than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was shot down, and today, well, there's no place to go but up from here. And if it wasn't so damn cold, it's like 30 degrees where I'm sitting right now. There is a chill on my testes. And I got on a pair of thick Levi's and a pair of sweatpants under that, so you know it's chilly out. Anytime I start layering up the bottom half, I'm either going to go for a putt or I'm going to go outside in the cold weather. And it's got to be cold for me to double layer like that. Unless I'm going for a putt. Been a while since I got on the scooter and went for a putt. And I'm not playing golf. I'm talking about jumping on the scooter and going putt, 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 putt down the road. Putta, 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 putta. That's what I need is I need to go for a ride. I need some wind on my chin. I need to hit 25 miles an hour and have the beard separate like this. You know that it's about 60, it's like this. Yeah. Need to go fishing. Need to get out of the fucking woods for a few days and do something else besides sit up there and stare at the fucking four walls and think, you know, I gotta clean this place up. Really haven't done much cleaning since she who shall remain nameless left. Her side of the booth in the trailer is stacked about 4 feet high with dirty clothes, probably dirty dishes, and who knows what else I threw in there. Fishing gear. It's become a fucking catch-all, so. And I never did find her coloring books and colored pencils. So. But I found the shit that I got for her from the fair the day that I took her out to the fair, from the minute it opened to the minute it closed. We did all fucking day there, and just because we could, and took her on every ride she wanted to go on, and we stayed for the fireworks, and found the shit that I got her at carnival games, burning up the last of my tickets. Haven't been to the fair since then. Yeah, fuck, I don't know, I'm babbling again. But nowhere to go on this thing but up. If she's gone, good. If she's getting help, better. If she comes back, still ain't too sure how I'm going to deal with that one. Interesting sunrise. It's going to be a nice bright orange sunrise. I'm going to have to record that. Okay, so that's about enough of that shit. I got people wandering by on the sidewalk, busy looking at me, wondering what I'm doing, and I'm just busy sitting here making a video. But no place to go up but up. Just because I get knocked down doesn't mean I ain't gonna get back up. Getting tired of getting back up. Getting tired of getting knocked back down every time I think I'm getting somewhere. But, you know, this life thing is all a test on how you handle shit. How you take adversity in a fucked up situation and turn it around to your advantage. And I think I can turn this around to my advantage. Not fucking happy about it. How come I just can't coast through life like some other people? No. It's got to be hard and difficult and a pain in the ass for me. I mean, you know, died twice and still here, so evidently the good Lord's got a plan for me that he ain't ever fucking let me in on, and it'd be nice if he did. But, it's gonna be interesting. And that's enough for this one, because I want to record the sunrise.